Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. If this is your first time here, welcome to my beauty entertainment channel. Absolutely. So if you would like to follow me on social media, here's my Twitter and my Instagram. Go have fun, enjoy yourself on there. And while you're here, go check out some of my recent videos. Before this one, I would have posted And Everyone Is Bothering Me, another video of those, and then before that I posted a video ranking all the songs on Ariana Grande's My Everything, and then before that I posted the 6th part of my Sims Let's Play series. So super fun. So as you can tell from the title of today's video, let me get prepared. We're gonna be doing another Let's Talk New Releases. I found it. All right, so let me scroll all the way to the bottom. Let me move over to the side right quick. Okay, hopefully it's gonna stay in focus. If it doesn't, I will cry. All right, let me scroll down to the bottom. There's a lot. I haven't done this in a month. It's been a solid month. Like, I'm keeping up track with them this time. So we're just gonna discuss stuff. First product we have up is the Melt Cosmetics Creme Blush Lights. I need someone to tell me if I need this. I saw that these came out like a month ago. I saw the swatches and I was like, one or two of the shades really intrigue me. I'm gonna go to Sephora soon, like in person. I haven't been to Sephora in person in a really long time, but I'm gonna go in person and hopefully they have these here because some of these are gorgeous. But then you think, because I just said I don't like cream blushes, but do I not like cream blushes or do I not like the formulas that I've tried? I don't know. I would have to test it and find out. I'm gonna go in person and test it, but they're pretty, and like cream blushes is on trend and it's Blushlight, so it has like a highlighter aspect to it, so it's on trend. But Melt is always on trend, so that's not really a surprise for from everyone. Next new product, it's not new, this is a year old, not a year, this is a month old. The next new product was the Lizzie McGuire collection that came out from Colourpop. Yeah, that was a month ago. It looks just like the Sailor Moon palette, just like one notch darker, but still not dark enough. Still not dark enough, so never dark enough. Same exact blushes as the Sailor Moon collection, just like a hair darker. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to say because I can't use it. So we're gonna move on. Next product that actually came out that I have is the Fenty Beauty Blurring Skin Tint. I have it right here. I'm in the shade 21, right? This is Fenty Beauty's best skin product. Best face product. It goes this, then their powder, then their concealer. Those are their best face, in my opinion. Those are their best face products. I hate tinted moisturizers. I have been anti-tinted moisturizers for a year now. Like a year ago is when I'm pretty sure I tried the Colourpop tinted moisturizer for the first time because everyone was like, just try it. I know you're anti-tinted moisturizer, just try it. It was terrible. I was right. Of course, but this, I don't know what it is about. Okay, Fenty Beauty's original foundation I didn't like, but I liked using it as a mixer foundation because of what, like the finish of the foundation, what the finish that it gives, and the wear time, because that Fenty Beauty original foundation had a really nice wear time. I think, I don't know how I don't make makeup, that's probably the reason why I like this so much. It does the same thing as the foundation, but because it's so much less coverage, it doesn't have the bad effects of the foundation, if that makes sense. I didn't like the foundation because it oxidized like a bitch, and yeah, I did not like the color. That even if you change the color, it still looks kind of crazy, and I don't like super matte on my face personally all the time. This has some of those same properties. Basically what I'm trying to describe is when I put it on the skin tint, it doesn't look like other skin tints. It gives coverage, but not, I don't even know how to it blurs. That blurring skin tint, that in the name of the product is completely accurate. Even though it's not necessarily covering stuff, like I can still see like this hyperpigmentation, which is fine, but my skin looks amazing. Like it's not covering this, but it still looks, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how. I don't really even understand how this product works actually, but it's amazing. It's amazing. It dries down fast. So I put my mask on and went to the grocery store and stuff, and it was like good. It was like real good. So I really like this product. There's a bit of a jump in some shades. I forget if it's between 20 and 21 or 21 and 22. There's a jump somewhere. I apologize if you're caught up in that jump. I am shade 21. I'm also shade 445/450 in the Fenty foundation. Okay, it's a really good product. I like it, and I hate tinted moisturizers, so I really like it. Okay, next product that came out. Morphe collaborated with someone I do not know. Avani. They came out with a, so it's a palette, it's an eyeshadow palette, and then it has like UV liners in it. I'm sure those are not UV liners. I think I actually saw a video of someone using them. They're like, these are eyeshadows, and I'm like, you bought a cake eyeliner palette from Morphe. That was your first mistake. That was your first mistake, okay? Also, I think it'd be stupid to have water activated cake liners next to eyeshadows. I think that's stupid. Again, not a makeup marketing major, but I think that's fucking stupid because water ruins eyeshadow. Just does. Ruins eyeshadow. 1. 2, the palette is, why did you need to put the cake liners on in the palette? Why couldn't it have been some sort of separate thing? Because the palette is actually not that bad to look at. It's just very chaotic. And then you add in these super chaotic UV cake liner things, and it's ridiculous. The palette looks like Claire's or like Justice. Like it's literally crazy. And then they have these luminous bronzers. Okay, and there's some highlighters and stuff. It's very like, Morphe is really trying. I don't know who this person is, Avani, but like this Morphe's really just like trying any and everything. And I guess they're going back to their rainbow roots, but also like, I just think putting water activated liners next to eyeshadows was the stupidest idea, and you've already started at a bad point. Like, whatever. Next product that came out, so Huda Beauty came out with the Tortoise collection, which is a bunch of brown eyeshadow palettes. The first time Huda Beauty came out with the neutrals, where she had a neutral palette for every shade, I bought the darkest version of that. I have that palette, and I have the Huda Beauty Naughty Nice palette. Huda Beauty's eyeshadow formula is beautiful. Listen, it's beautiful. I don't know. It's really pretty. But because I have the deep neutral one, I am not the most interested in this collection of palettes, because I think like this darkest one, this middle one, kind of looks like it, except it's a little bit more neutral. That neutrals palette with a little bit more pink. They're pretty though. They're very pretty though. I just don't need them because I have all these colors. But if you're looking for a good neutral palette, not the last one, what is this one called? Chocolate Obsessions. That would be really cute. This reminds me of the Colourpop Wild Child palette, when they call us all animals. The Wild Child palette. It looks just like that. It looks just like that. That Wild Child palette actually is not that bad. It's not that bad. But Huda Beauty's formula is a better formula. It's a better formula. And these palettes are tiny. They're like $29 and they're tiny, so it could be good if you like need to do eyeshadow on the go. Okay, I've never understood that. That like eyeshadow palettes are good for traveling, and I'm like, oh, so you put it on the plane? So on the plane, right? No, they're talking about like if you need to touch up something on the go. What are you talking about? Ah, that's crazy to me. But I think these are cute. I'm not buying any of them because I already have one. But that, do you see? You can't see. But there is a deep chocolate with, it has pink and red sparkles in it in this Chocolate Obsessions palette that I want to eat this shade. I want to, if I get this, will you all be mad at me? I want to, it's this shade. I want to eat that. All right. All right, it disappeared. I want to eat that shade. So now I'm kind of talking myself into it. Whatever, we're going to move on. Next thing. So NYX Cosmetics collaborated with Tetris to release this monstrosity of an eyeshadow palette. I literally thought I spoke about how obsessively large palettes make my head explode. I think I talked about that months ago. Also, so I get Tetris, never actually played Tetris, but like, it's blocks, right? So I understand why they want to go with blocks, but I don't, it's kind of lame. It's kind of lame just to take the game and just make it into an eyeshadow palette. You just put a bunch of blocks in a palette. It's kind of lame. It's kind of lame in my opinion. They could have done some super cool like geometric packaging. They just decided to go really, really lame and cheap. Tragic. Next, Patrick Ta came out with a major Sculpt collection. So it has a cream contour and a powder bronzer duo. It's nice. I have not seen great things about that darkish shade. So I'm just gonna, to chop for me, I'm not even gonna try. I'm really not even gonna try. My favorite products from Patrick Ta actually are his lip glosses. I think they're called lip oils. They're amazing. They're actually amazing. This is the most recent one I got. This is she younger than me? The She's an Influencer one was the oldest one I had. That one is amazing. That one is amazing. I also want to get his brow wax. I'm gonna talk about a different brow wax later, but I kind of want to get his brow wax. I think I own it, but I lost it. So I think I need to get a new one because I want to try it, but no. Most of the time when the girls do a like cream bronzer, powder bronze, cream contour powder bronzer situation and there's only 3 shades, it's usually like my foundation shade, if that. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Next product, so Fenty Beauty, this was not an April Fool's joke. I thought this was an April Fool's joke. Came out with a gloss bomb dip. So it's like the gloss bomb in clip-on packaging. This is disgusting. Just sanitarily. Just sanitarily. That's why I thought it was an April Fool's joke. I'm like, we're gonna be dipping our fingers into a pot of lip gloss during a pandemic outside? No. No way. So I thought it was an April Fool's joke because it also came out the day before April Fool's. No, it was real. Y'all have fun clipping lip gloss onto your pants. I'm certainly going to make fun of you. Next product, Fenty Beauty again. So they came out with 2. I forgot that I saved this, but I forgot that these shades came out. They came out with 2 new shades of their cream lip gloss. I don't think I've worn their cream lip gloss in a video, but I have, I think, on my makeup Instagram. I probably didn't change it in the caption because I'm a bozo. Definitely didn't change it in the caption because I'm a bozo. I have used this shade, which is the shade Honey Waffles. I like it. There is another shade that I thought I had, but I didn't. It was lighter. I might reach in. Because this shade from this Colourpop collection, this one, Panna Cotta, Fenty Beauty has a shade that's like this. This is just a little bit darker. So I am looking into getting this version of Fenty. The gloss formula is the exact same as the other gloss formula, Gloss Bomb. But with a cream, it's a little like looser. It doesn't stay on. Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb does not last the longest in general. So now when you take a super opaque one, it might not last like that long, the opaque color, but that's fine with me. I don't really like super, super opaque things like that. But anyway, they came out with 2 new shades. There's a hot pink and like a dusty pink. I would never wear the hot pink, I don't believe, but I think it's so beautiful. I think it's so beautiful. I think it's so beautiful. I'm gonna move on before I succumb to the pressure of myself. Next product, so Huda Beauty again is coming out with new lipsticks. I thought she already had lipstick. Okay, so never mind, guys. This is a new version of her bullet lipsticks. These are Cream Glow. So these are rich and creamy with medium buildable coverage, and she's also coming out with a new formula of her lip liners. I have more than enough lip liners that I'll ever need. I don't even know if she has a super dark brown. She has a dark brown. I would personally prefer a dark. I'm going to Sephora in person soon. I haven't been able to this is what's crazy. I usually, like, I'm just talking. I'll go in person. I used to go to, before the pandemic, I used to go to Sephora often, so I would know. I wouldn't just be ordering things blindly online, which is what I have to do now. I want to see it in person. I don't wear lipstick. You guys know that. But these colors are super, super cute if you wear lipstick. I just don't, but they're pretty. I've heard really good things about her bullet lipsticks. So if you're a lipstick person, go have fun. Maybe I should get it. I always say that, like, maybe I should get into lipsticks, and then I buy one and I put it on and I think I look terrible, so I take it off. But you know, if I ever step out of my comfort zone, maybe I'll try a Huda Beauty lipstick again. But also, like, how much? $25 for a lipstick? It's not giving. Next product, so Colourpop came out with these Feather Effect styling waxes. I have them here. I use the clear one. I've never tried the tinted one. I don't want to try the tinted one, actually. So this is it. It's a wax. This is the only brow wax I have ever used because I'm pretty sure I lost the Patrick Ta one. I have used this in both of both the videos that just came out, plus the video that's going to be coming out after this video. I use this brow wax in it. It's okay. It does what it's supposed to do for like 30 minutes. Then your brows kind of fall down. It's not that they fall down back to like completely what it was, but they don't look like they did when you first put this wax on. I don't know, maybe I have like, I feel like my brows are like normals. I don't think I have a lot of brow hair, but it doesn't hold for the longest time. But I'm finding out new ways to do my brows. I like the effect of the wax. I like the effect. I like it be sticking straight up. I enjoy that. So that's why I think I'm going to rebuy, if I can't find it, the Patrick Ta brow wax. I've heard amazing things about that, and I've heard that hold is a lot better. And summer is coming. I'm not gonna goop wax on my eyebrows for it to slip and slide out within 30 minutes. And I don't even leave my house. So it's slipping and sliding in this air-conditioned Los Angeles apartment. No. No. But it exists. Maybe if you have like less brow hair than me, but it's like, it's not that much. Maybe if you have less, this will be good for you. But like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Next product. Melt Cosmetics came out with the Mary Jane collection. So this is like smoky eye. I have been scared of this. Not scared, I just don't do cool tones on my eyes. I don't. So I would have no need for this palette because I would literally never ever use it, but it's gorgeous. Melt knows how to pick a theme and stick to it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And these eyeliners, so are these eyeliners or those glitter pots? I want their eyeliners. There's no eyeliners in this collection. What? They already have black eyeliners and stuff though, but I wanted eyeliners, not glitter pots. That's sad. Anyways, it's pretty, I guess. I wanted an eyeliner instead of a glitter pot, but you know, I can't control what people do. Next product. So this is from BH Cosmetics. It's coming out with a Remix Dance collection. Eyeshadow palettes. Y'all have fun with this. Y'all have fun with this. Y'all have fun with this. Most of those might not show up on me, but y'all really have fun with this. Next. So KKW Beauty. What is this? This is supposed to be an eye contour A what? It's designed to sculpt and contour the eyes. So an eyeshadow. So an eyeshadow. But only 2 of them. And it's $24 for 2 eyeshadows. Girl, shut this shit down. I think you're doing really well with Skims. I don't know, the Skims seem to have a hold on everybody for some reason. I think it's time to abandon the makeup. If this is what your team, if this is what your creative development team is coming up with, I think it might be time to like just chop and just give it up to somebody else. Because what? And then now they're talking about a glossy lip balm, an $18 glossy lip balm. That fucking stinks. That stinks. Literally just smells. Okay, next. So Colourpop came out with eyeshadow palette quads. They're just quads. They're like, if you own makeup like me, I have all of these shades times 10. But if you don't know how to do makeup and you want a quad, I guess you could go to Colourpop and get one. They're $9 each, which is not that bad actually. It's a quad, so you're getting what you get for a quad. And you can only do what you can do with a quad, but like, I have nothing else to say. Next, so I Heart Revolution collaborated with Disney to do an Aristocats Marie collection. It's kind of cute. It's like super pink and super colorful. There's highlighters, there's that eyeshadow palette, and there's like brushes and stuff. That palette is cute. I don't know what the formulation would be like. With the way my skin is set up, I know what brands I won't have to like do any sort of like, I won't have to put down a white base to deal with. I don't want to have to do that anymore. That was 2018. We're not doing that anymore. I'm putting brown on my eyes and you're gonna have to show up. You're gonna have to deal with it. But it's a cute palette. It looks like a Valentine's Day palette. It would be a super pretty Valentine's Day palette. But it has to do with Aristocats, which I don't even think I've ever seen. So, next product. Colourpop, I said Colourpop maybe 8 times now. Came out with Color. So they're 5-pan, I have them somewhere in this room. 5-pan eyeshadow palettes that are colorful. They are colorful in person. They are like as colorful. I was expecting to see it washed out. Wasn't. Let me get one. I don't want to get up because my shorts are too short. They're not. I can wear whatever I want, but YouTube would demonetize my video. Let me sit back up here. Let me get, this is the blue one. See, they are, you can't tell. You absolutely cannot tell, but these are just as bright in person as they are like on the screen. It's just whether or not Colourpop's colored formula works best for you. It's a little chalky. It's a little chalky, but that's just Colourpop. I told you guys that, that's just them. But if you want like chalky, it's fine if you're doing lid colors. If I were to use those, would use like browns in my crease, and then I put like those bright colors on my lid. That you can get around the chalk. It won't really affect you that much. So that's what I'm personally gonna use these palettes for in the summer, is just super bright lids, because I know what brands make colors that are supposed to show up in my crease, and it's not Colourpop as of right now. So I'm just gonna use those as lid shades. They're $10 each. Really? Get the pink one. The pink one I have swatched before. Get the pink one. But me and pinks and purples, like that's what I wear all the time. So I tried those out. It's good. It's okay. It's $10, so you know, you get what you get. Next product, Haus Labs came out with lip oil stains. I made a video last semester talking about brands that don't make any sense anymore, and this was, I think this was the first one. What the fuck? Lip oil stains. Lip oils, 2018. Lip stains, 2017? What year are you in? Ooh, they're not doing well. They can't be doing well. That's my thing. I know I'm not a marketing major, and so I'm like, this business isn't doing well. It probably could be. How could they be doing well? How could Haus Labs be doing well? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, lip oil stains? What would make me go buy it's basically a lip gloss from Haus Labs. What would make me buy that? It's not even like it's not a revolutionary formula. It's not there's no revolutionary colors. What would make me buy this is the problem with Haus Labs. What would make me buy Haus Labs over a brand that already exists? Add in the fact that you can't try most of this shit in person. You're just gambling online. What would make me try that? Especially when these colors are boring. You're giving me a pink, a red, a purple, and a clear gloss. Okay. Okay, like it's not giving anything it's supposed to give at all. Like, it's actually like a bit ridiculous. I don't know. Haus Labs, it doesn't, just kind of seems to be, I wouldn't even say this is a passion project, because it doesn't even seem like it's a passion project. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's going. I don't even know if it wants to go anywhere. It's seeming like maybe not. Tragic. Okay, next product. Anastasia Beverly Hills came out with, they're flopping. They came out with a face palette. So there's 3 face palettes. First of all, this packaging is terrifyingly tacky. Terrifyingly tacky. Like, this is beyond anything I've seen in a minute. The packaging showed me the budget was cut. Now if you open up the inside, y'all, they said no darkies allowed. No darkies allowed. The darkest one does not bronze the girl they swatch the shade on. It's supposed to be a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. If you go onto Trend Mood, like the swatch, you'll see, you'll be like, no, Amanda, one of those is darker. That's the blush, babe. The bronzer is the first shade. Doesn't even, how in your mind can you be like, can we have a dark skin model in, and the product that you made for the dark skin model cannot bronze the dark skin model? But ABA told us they hate darkies a long time ago, and they're like, we're not extending our bronzer shade range no matter how much you beg and cry. We are not doing it because people won't buy it, because dark skin people aren't people, right? These are ugly. It's not that they're ugly. It's just like, what? Why would you purchase this? What would make you purchase this over any other? How many face palettes have come out? Where is it? I cannot get up. The Midas Cosmetics Dusk to Dawn palette collaboration with Neon MUA, that came out, and y'all are still coming out with face palettes that look like this. That came out, and you still coming out with face palettes that look like this. The darkest palette in that collection is sometimes too dark for me, like in the winter. That's how dark it is. And you're still coming out with this. And it's half the price. I'm positive it's half the price. The downfall of ABH. Tragic. Next thing. So Kaleidos makeup. I don't want to say the company name wrong. Kaleidos makeup came out with this Flower Punk collection. So here's a picture. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's like really pretty to look at. And because it's so pretty to look at, it makes me want to get the palette, even though the palette is really not that revolutionary. I don't even think palettes always have to be revolutionary. I have tried, I don't know where it would possibly be at this point in my life. I've tried those mini palettes from Kaleidos. Good formula, good shimmers, especially very good formula. So I would like this. I think the packaging and the setup looks amazing. It's giving like Kush and I like it. It's giving like greenhouse, and and I like it. Like I think it's really pretty, and I think it's creative. It did remind me of the Melt palette. Seeing it, I thought it was Melt, and I was like, oh, Melt's doing a spring collection. No, it's not Melt, but it looks like Melt, and it swatches like Melt shadows. I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty. That second half of the palette looks like Mentee's Amanda Melt's 420 palette, which I didn't buy. So maybe I can get this one. I didn't buy the 420 palette, I don't think. So maybe I can get this one. It's pretty. My summary is that it's pretty, and the setup is the prettiest part of it all. And it's really, that setup is really selling that palette. Good for you. Next product. Maybelline is coming out with a Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. The Fit Me foundation held me through, what grade? 9th grade? 10th grade? 8th grade? Not 8th grade. Fit Me was not a thing. I had to wear the Dream Mousse foundation to my 8th grade graduation. I think it was 9th grade. I have not worn Fit Me since high school because there are much better formulas on the market. The shade range, I was 365. They finally made once, because 360 was the darkest shade for a minute, and then they did that big extension. Oh, what a time to be alive. They did that humongous extension, and I finally had a shade that worked for me. It was really crazy. But they're coming out with a tinted moisturizer. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Good for them. Good, they'll be an affordable option for tinted moisturizers at the drugstore. But I found a tinted moisturizer that works for me, and it's a Fenty one. I don't really know how this would look. There's only 10 shades, which is worrying because I don't really know who they're gonna be skipping over. But it's still the Fit Me like name. They can't be skipping over much. They said, I think it was 368. They have my shade here. That looks different. That bottle looks different. Yeah, it was 368. That bottle looks a little bit different. Whatever. I'm not gonna buy it because even though I've liked one tinted moisturizer does not mean I'm subscribed to the ideal. Just because I like one does not mean I want to see more. Yes, that makes sense. So I'm good. Next release, Morphe. Wow. Morphe came out with the 35D, which is a Desert Bouquet Artistry palette. The 35P. The 35P with the 39A. That's what this is. So good luck with that. Morphe is still selling lies in their swatches. Morphe is actively, this is not real. This is not real. Their shadows don't look like this. Why are they selling lies to children? Their palettes don't look like this. It's not even really pretty. And then there's like a new concealer. I think I talked about that concealer before. It'll fuck up your under eyes, I'm sure. This palette looks kind of sad. It looks like a desert. So I guess it did what it was supposed to do, but someone else can talk about Morphe from now on. I don't really wanna deal with that. Next product, is this the last Colourpop thing? Yes, last Colourpop thing. They came out with cheek quads, so it's 5 blush and highlight quads. So there are 5 shades. There are 5 shades? Yes, there are 5 shades. They're blush and highlighter quads. There's a highlighter, the Super Shock highlighter, a matte pressed powder blush, a satin pressed powder blush, and that's it. That's a few things. It comes in a bigger version of their quad packaging. So this is the quad packaging. It's gonna come in a bigger version than this, obviously, but this is how small the quad packaging is actually. So Nia and MUA and Josh were key in helping them figure out what tones actually look like. Because I know you can see a difference. I know you can see a difference. Because no one on their team did that. I know that. So this is the Colourpop Me Black. They did this because we know Colourpop didn't do this by themselves. Because it looked like it would show up on me. All the shades would. So I know they didn't do it themselves. So it's pretty. They're each, it does not say a price. It does not say a price. I do not know what the price would be. Sorry. Maybe it's online already. It's gonna be available. It was available yesterday, so it'll be online hopefully. It's pretty. It's pretty. I also don't wear deep berries in the summer all that often with blush, and the deep berry is the only one that comes in this darker one. But there's also a terracotta shade, so I think I'm gonna be using that one. It's gorgeous. Next, so Pat McGrath is coming out with the Divine Blush Collection. They listened to me. Blush collection, 8 blushes. Okay, I have self-control, so I will not be purchasing more than 3. And I'm fairly certain the ones I'm gonna get are as follows: 7, 8, and 9. Love Struck, which is a berry pink demi matte. Electric Bloom, which is that coral, the orange. Of course I'm gonna get that one. And then so that 9 is a terracotta demi matte. I have that shade probably 3 times over in my makeup collection. What if its formula is amazing? What if it is? Like what if it is? Is this gonna be in person? Coming the end of May? Holy shit! Oh my god, the end of May? Why are you telling me about it now? Never mind, but these are very, very pretty, and I think I want to get 7, 8, and 9. Next, so Art Heart Revolution, the same brand that did the Aristocrats collection, did a Little Mermaid collection. So this brand just does shit like this on purpose. Do people buy this? They did, they've done other princesses before too. Do people buy this? I'm just wondering, because they're going like the gimmicky gift box for all of their Disney collections and Disney collaborations. Why? I don't know why it's automatically, okay, we're doing a collaboration with this Disney princess. We're gonna try to sell it to 12-year-olds by making it look like a gift box. No, you don't think people who are older would like Ariel as well? Why don't you make it look different? I don't know. It just looks very Claire's, very Justice, and I'm like, you want to sell this to 12-year-olds? I don't think 12-year-olds have enough money to purchase. This is like, the palette is like $30. I don't think they got that money. So why does it always look like a gift box? Why does it always look like that? Why is it always so bulky? There's no reason for that, in my opinion. There's no reason for that. Make it look like a regular palette and put Ariel on it. Or like, I don't like how they put the blushes and they connect it to the eyeshadow palette. I hate that. It's so bulky. Also, those blushes, most of them wouldn't really work on me. I don't know. I just wish the collaborations with Disney princesses wouldn't look like that. Like, you can still make it like a Disney collaboration and make it makeup that I would like put in my collection, makeup that I would like pull out and like actually use. You're gonna pull out a gift box to use because you want to do makeup like Ariel? Like, no, you're not. You're not. So there's no point. Last thing, this is the thing that pissed me off. So NYX Cosmetics has been lying to the beauty community for years. Sorry. So they have said again that they, so you know, Cinnamon Roll, the butter gloss. The butter gloss, similar to Colourpop, NYX likes to discontinue products that work for people with dark skin. But if you go on the butter gloss, I'm sure there will be a bright blue butter gloss that has been in stock and will never be discontinued as long as NYX Cosmetics is alive. Why do you guys do that? That's one. Two, not only did they do that, they've now brought back Cinnamon Roll twice now. And both times, it's not the original Cinnamon Roll. I think NYX thinks we're stupid. The original Cinnamon Roll, it's not like this happened 10 years ago. I had the original Cinnamon Roll. I remember what it looks like. Lots of other people had the Cinnamon Roll. Probably even still have it. I mean, I don't know what it would look like right now, but probably still have it in their collection. You can't trick me. This is not Cinnamon Roll. Why is it pink? Like, you're not about to trick me. You're not about to trick me. They did come up with a bunch of shades. This is like a bunch of like new nude shades, and I'm sure if you mix you would get the original Cinnamon Roll shade back, but I wish we would stop lying to the public. because that's not what cinnamon roll looked like. And it's not even, I'm like, who are you trying to pull one over on? This wasn't 10 years ago. It was maybe 5. It was maybe 5. I have not eaten. It's maybe 5. We remember what it looks like. So is this trick supposed to be pulled on people who didn't do makeup back then? But then how would they know what cinnamon roll is? How would they run to buy cinnamon roll? The people who would run to buy a restock of cinnamon roll had cinnamon roll 5 years ago. So we know what it looks like. I don't like being tricked. I don't appreciate you getting rid of the glosses that are dark skin friendly and then bringing them back in different shades and lying to the American public. Isn't this a crime? False advertisement? Can't you sue for that? Where are my lawyers? Where are the pre-law girls? Can I sue for that? Because this is false advertisement. Yeah, so that's the end of my video. Those are all the new releases. I'm pretty sure I skipped over a bunch of shit that I don't care about. Sorry, that wasn't that bad. I feel like last month's was better, but there were like 3 things in here that I genuinely kind of want. I might want the Creme Blushlight depending on what I see it in store. Those Huda Beauty palettes, maybe. This Kaleidos collection, maybe. Maybe. Those Pat McGrath blushes, definitely. Those Creme, those Fenty, that pink, I would never wear it. I would never wear it, but it's so pretty. Well, that's the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me talking shit about makeup in a bonnet. So that was really fun. So yeah, that's the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to follow me, here's my Twitter and my Instagram. Go have fun, enjoy yourself on there. And while you're here, check out some of my recent videos, which should be on your screen right about now. And yeah, that's it. So thank you guys so very much for watching me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.